content related to the next chapter, which is called as fraction. It is not very new concept for you. This concept you have learned it in your previous classes.
A part of a whole, sir.
It's a part of a whole. Very good. And also you have learned. Also you have learned different type of fractions. Have you done addition, subtraction like that?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir, we have done.
Yes,
We have done,
it's
sir.
like
Sir.
repetition of the concept which we have learned. Just to give a brief introduction, I'll be giving you a situation. Situation is some person, Ethan, is celebrating his birthday at his home. His mother baked a cake for his birthday. When his friends came home, he cuts the cake. Now his mother has to distribute the cake equally among his all friends. If there are 6 people in total, along with including Ethan's mother at the party,
Sir, your screen is not shared.
screen is shared. You are not visible.
Yes,
You are not
sir.
able to see this.
Clear, sir.
No, sir.
We can see it.
So if 6 people are there,
Yes, sir.
his mother has to cut the cake into 6 equal parts. Now a cake is made into 6 equal parts. Can you tell what fraction of cake does Ethan get?
1/6, sir.
1/6.
1/6, sir.
Is it 1/6 only?
Yes, sir.
Why 1/6?
Yes, sir.
Sir, because his mother
Sir,
has
one
divided
cake is sharing by 6 and one piece Ethan gets, sir.
It's like one whole cake is made into
6
6 parts.
6 pieces, sir. Sir, one
So
cake
you
is
will be
sharing
getting
by
one part out of the 6 parts. So 1/6 will be the
answer.
portion of the cake Ethan will be getting.
Excuse
Now,
me, sir.
yes,
Isha and Vijapur is waiting in the room, sir. Waiting lobby.
pardon? Yes, Paras, what is the problem?
Sir, Ishan Vijapur is waiting in the lobby.
No. Those who are waiting in the lobby, I am allowing, except Lalu Pade. Others have joined.
Okay, sir.
They have to follow the new link which I have given. This link is after I schedule the meeting. So let them follow the new link. I'll be admitting them. Not an issue. All right. If there is a piece of chocolate and it is shared among 3 people, so how many parts they will be getting? Each one of them?
1/3.
One part out of
Sir,
3.
1/3. So 1/3 for each. So it is like that. So we can say that a fraction is a number representing part of the whole. The whole may be a single object or it can be a group of objects. A fraction is a number which can be expressed in the form of P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0. Can you tell why Q should not be equal to 0?
Sir, because the parts will be 0, then how can P be parts, sir?
May not be a proper answer. Yes, think of some other answer. The question is
Sir,
why
we
Q
can't
should
do
not be
any
0.
part by 0. Sir, we can't do any part from 0.
We cannot do any part from 0. Yes.
Yes, sir.
In other words, I'll give an example of division. Suppose if there is 10 divided by 5, you know how to divide this.
Yes, sir.
5 2 times will be 10. This 2 is called as a, what is 2 called as?
Quotient. Quotient.
Quotient. And this 0 is called as a
Remainder.
remainder.
Reminder.
So whenever we divide one number from the other number, we definitely get a quotient and remainder. What if any number is divided by 0? Can we get any quotient here?
No, sir.
No, we cannot get any quotient. So no quotient is possible when we are dividing a number by 0. So 0 should not be there as a denominator. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Look at this fraction p by q. Look at the fraction p by q. P and q both are whole numbers. This p and q both are whole numbers. P is called numerator and q is called the denominator. There are three figures here. You just think how to express this particular shaded portion using number.
Sir, I think 1 by 4.
The first
First
answer is
1 by 4.
4, sir.
3 by 4, sir. First one.
Second is 2 by
Sir, 1 by 4. Sir, 1 by 4.
Sir, first one, second one is
1 by 2. 1 by 4. Sir, 1 by 4. Sir, 1 by 4. 1 by 2. 1 by 2.
4.
I have written
1 by
here
4. 1 by 2. 1 by 2.
1 by 4 or 3 by 4. Which one is correct?
Sir, 3 by 4 correct है.
3 by 4 is correct or 1 by 4 is correct?
Sir, both are correct.
1 by 4.
Sir, both are 1 by 4 is correct.
Sir,
You have to look at
4 is correct.
3 by 4, sir. 3 by 4.
3 by 4 is correct,
No,
sir.
sir. 1 by
3 by 4 is correct.
Sir,
3 by 4 is correct.
3 by 4 is correct answer, sir.
3 by 4 is correct
Not 1
answer.
by 4.
Not 1 by 4.
shaded portion.
Here there are 3 shaded portions, sir. When there are 3 shaded portions, totally there are 4 parts. I do agree with that. In this, only 3 parts are having shade. So 3 by 4 is the fraction representing it. In this second one, it is 2 by 4
2 by 4.
because again
by
there are
4.
4 parts. Here there are 2 parts.
1 by 2.
1 by 2.
2 by 1.
This can also be 1 by 2. The reason is this type of fraction is called as equivalent fraction. We will further discuss what is equivalent fraction. Not to worry about that now. Look at the concept of representing the fraction on the number line. If I consider a number line, what you can see here, these are whole numbers.
Yes, sir.
Here it is a number line of whole numbers, and we have learned how to plot 0, 1, 2, 3 on the number line. Now let us try to represent 1 by 2 on the number line. We know that 0 will be less than 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 will be less than 1. It means that it lies between 0 and 1. Now if I consider a number line, between 0 and 1, I have to make 2 equal parts. If the distance from 0 to 1 by 2 is taken as 2 centimeter, the distance from 1 by 2 to 1 is also 2 centimeter. So it means that 2 equal parts are made. When 2 equal parts are made between 0 and 1, this division will give 1 by 2. This is how we represent a fraction 1 by 2 on the number line. Now let us learn how to represent 2 by 3 and 3 by 2 on the number line. To represent 2 by 3, first I have to locate where this particular 2 by 3 lie, between which two whole numbers this 2 by 3 lies. This 2 by 3 lies between 0 and 1. Now to plot, I have to make 3 equal parts between 0 and 1. So you can observe here, this is the first part, second part, and the third part. There are 3 equal parts made. This number will indicate 1 by 3. This number will indicate 2 by 3. This number is same as 3 by 3. So the point here, suppose if I name this as point A, this point A represents 2 by 3. Isn't it clear? It's very easy.
Yes, sir.
Sir, this notes you send in WhatsApp group, sir.
When I am discussing something in the class, please don't ask about the notes. Yes, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Look at this question. How to represent 3 by 2 on the number line? Can you tell?
Sir, between 3 and 4.
Between 3 and 4? No, sir.
Between 1 and 2, sir.
Between 2 and 3.
See,
Between 1 and 2, sir.
if it is very difficult to find out now, you just divide. We will come to know that this quotient is 1. It means that this number is more than the quotient. So it is between 1 and 2.
1 and 2, sir.
This number is larger than 1, less than 2. Between 1 and 2. How to represent them?
Equal 2 parts.
You have to divide that into 2 equal parts.
Yes, sir.
Very good. After that, the first part will indicate 1 by 2. It is something like this. Look at this. Between 0 and 1, this part is 1 by 2. The next part is 2 by 2, which is nothing but 1. The next part is 3 by 2. So if I name this point as P, this P represents which number? 3 by 2.
3 by 2, sir.
Yes. Most of your classmates, they are joining now. It's too late. Yes, let's discuss types of fraction. You have learned the types of fraction. Can you just recall and tell me?
Proper fraction.
Improper fraction,
Improper fraction, mixed fraction.
Very good. Very good. Proper fraction, improper fraction, and mixed fraction.
And mixed fraction, sir.
Okay. All right. All right. Some of your friends, they have learned the same concept in Kannada. They are called as Sama Binnarashi, Vishama Binnarashi, and Mishra Binnarashi. Howda?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes. So we know these fractions and how they are different from the other fraction that is known to us. So here we are going to learn five types of 3 types, ma'am.
Seven,
Sir,
sir.
like unlike also, sir.
Like and unlike.
See,
Fraction of the.
listen. Like and unlike fraction, we will not consider as a type of fraction. But I'll tell you how like fraction is different from unlike fraction. For types of fraction, you have to just consider only 3 types of fraction. proper, improper, and mixed. One by
Yes,
one,
sir.
we shall learn proper fraction is the one in which the numerator will be smaller than the denominator. In other words, the value of the fraction will be less than 1. The value will be less than 1. For example, 1 by 2, 2 by 5, 1 by 7. These are all the examples of proper fraction. We always see that the denominator will be larger and numerator
And
will be
numerator.
smaller.
Is always less.
Correct? Yes. Improper fraction is just reverse of that.
Denominator is smaller than numerator.
Here
Yes,
the
sir.
value will be larger than 1. Numerator will be larger compared to
also, sir.
denominator.
Sir, and equal also they will
Yes.
consider in improper fraction.
Can I say that 2 by 2 is an improper fraction?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is, sir.
Sir, no sir.
Sir, it is not, sir.
Sir.
It is an improper fraction, sir.
No sir. We cannot say the improper.
No,
It is
sir.
proper.
It is not an improper fraction,
Sir,
sir.
it is a improper, not sir. It is
It
proper
is
fraction, sir.
It is a fraction, sir.
The proper fraction, sir. Proper.
Not to be considered
Yes,
as
sir.
improper.
This is proper fraction, sir. Proper fraction.
Yes sir.
Is it a proper fraction? No, it should not be. It should not be a proper fraction also.
Yes, sir. This is not neither prime. Neither improper nor integer.
It is neither a proper fraction nor an improper fraction. This is just a sorry. See. This
Sir,
can be considered.
fraction. 2 by 2 is the improper fraction, sir.
Improper.
This
Yes, sir.
is considered.
Because it is
Yes.
greater than 1.
Yes, I forgot to tell you that this type of fraction is considered. Not
Improper fraction, sir.
it is considered as improper. Yes. So remember that this type of fraction where the value becomes equal to 1 is considered as improper. Say for example 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5. These are considered as improper.
Is this in proper fraction?
No, it should be considered because in some of the books they have given that it should be considered as improper fraction. Okay,
sir. Thank you.
I'll discuss more in detail with the reference of another video, probably in next period. Now we shall take up the third one, mixed fraction. What is this mixed fraction? It is having whole number along with the proper fraction. Here you can see proper fraction, the numerator is smaller than the denominator. For example, 1 by 9, 6 by 11, 10 by 30. And improper fraction, the numerator is greater than the denominator. Example, 11 by 7, 34 by 27, 101 by 100. For a mixed fraction, there is a combination. It's a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. How do we read this?
Sir, 5 whole 6 by 7. Sir, 5 whole 6 by 7.
5, 6 by 7.
4, 5. No, sir.
5 whole 6 by 7.
6 by 7.
Sir, 5 whole 6 by 7.
And this is read as 3 whole
3 whole 4 upon 11.
4 upon 11. 8 whole 2 upon 13.
8 whole 2 upon 13.
So
8 whole 2 upon 13.
can you just see these two types of fraction, are they one and the same? Are they one and the same, improper and mixed?
No, sir.
But it's proper fraction, sir.
They are
Suppose,
same, sir.
Suppose 11 by 7. I
Mixed
can
fraction is
express
7 whole 1 whole 7 4 by 7.
1
Sir.
whole
41
4 by
by
7.
7.
1 4 by 7. It
Yes,
can
sir.
be written like that.
Yes,
So
sir.
Yes, sir.
both are equal.
Sir.
So there is a
Equal, sir.
possibility. There is a possibility to express proper fraction to improper fraction and improper
Yes,
fraction to proper fraction. It is done by doing division. Here is a question to express them into mixed fraction. I'll give 2 minutes time. You can just think and
Sir.
4 sir.
Sir. Sir.
4 whole 1 by 4. Whole 1 by 4.
Whole 1 by
Whole 1 by 4, sir.
whole 2 by 3.
Whole 4 by 4. Whole 1 by 3, sir.
I have already written the answer. All right. How did I arrive at this answer is there here. You can just see 4 times is 16.
What different like and unlike fraction?
A like and unlike fraction further I will tell it. You have to wait for some time.
Sir, we can in MCQs we can twist like this, sir. But it can be in mixed or improper.
Yeah. I can give 17 by 4 and I can give 4 options. In that, one of the option can be like this 4 1 by 4. Yes.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Can I write like this? 4 when 17 is divided, if I take 3 times, it will become 12. This will be 5.
Sir, no,
3
sir.
5 by
Sir,
4.
no,
Can I write like this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No,
This
sir.
is a wrong way.
Sir, this is wrong, sir.
Why it is wrong?
Because
Because sir, 4 is divisible by 4.
Because
there is improper fraction.
because the division itself is
Sir,
wrong.
because
Yes,
4
sir,
times is
because
16.
4
division is wrong, sir.
4 16.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Understood.
Sir, it is,
Yes.
will be division wrong, sir.
Okay, sir. Understood. Everyone has understood now how to express into mixed
Yes,
fraction.
sir.
Now
Yes, sir.
coming to your favorite like and unlike fractions. You can observe both these columns here. The fractions with the same denominators are called like fractions. The fractions with the different denominators, they are called as unlike fractions. You can make out from examples here 5 by 7, 23 by 7, 44 by 7. They all have the same denominator, which is 7.
Like fraction.
In this unlike fraction, the denominators are totally different. 7, 15, 9. They are different. See, why do we require to know like and unlike fraction? Can anyone say? Why to learn like and unlike fractions?
Sir, because of addition and subtraction.
Sir, to compare things, sir.
One is to compare, the second is to do addition or subtraction. How do we compare if two like fractions are there, if two unlike fractions are there?
Sir, by the denominator and the
We see
least common of the
denominator.
number, sir.
Whose denominator is greater, that is
Hmm.
Sir, in like
Denominator is greater than the
or we
fraction is
take
greater,
the
sir.
sum of the denominators, sir.
whose
When,
fraction
sir?
is
Greater than all.
in which denominator?
Others, can you tell which one is greater in this?
4 upon 3.
Sir, 4 by 3.
Others, you are right. 4 by 3 is greater. The reason is greater numerator will have a greater value.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Suppose if I have 10 by 5, 11 by 5, and 3
Yes,
by
sir.
5, I
Sir,
can
11 by
clearly
5
say that
11
11 by
by
5
5,
is
sir.
greater.
11 by 5 is 3 by 5 smaller is 3 by
3
5.
by 5 is smaller, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let us look at equivalent fraction and simplest form of the fraction. First, let us learn equivalent fraction. If we multiply or divide both numerator and denominator of the fraction by a non-zero integer, then we get another equivalent fraction. Rohit, Rohit and Satvik, you can mute yourself. There is some noise. Satvik, there's some noise over there.
Yes, sir. I muted, sir.
Thank you. Here, I have written, for example, find any three equivalent fraction of 1 by 2. Here I have mentioned if you multiply or divide both numerator and denominator, we are going to get equivalent fraction. For instance, I will
3 by
2
6.
by 4, 10
Sir,
by
3
2.
by 6, 9 by 9 by 9.
9 by 9.
4 by 8 also.
Is it 9 by 9? It is 9 by 18.
No, sir.
2 by 4.
9 by 5 by 10.
2 by 4,
3 by
sir.
6.
4 by
5 by
8,
10.
4 by 6. Sir,
4 by 8.
Sir, 12 by 24.
100 by 200.
24. 10 by 20. Sir, 10 by 24. 200 by 400. 1 by 2. 20 by 12.
If I multiply with 2, I get 2 by 4. If I multiply with 3 to both numerator and denominator, I'll get 3 by 6. If I multiply with 4, I'll get 4 by 8. So what I mean to say is the same number has to be multiplied to both numerator and denominator. If this is multiplied to 9, the same 9 to be multiplied to the denominator to get 9 by 18. Alright. Same way we can divide also. Same way we can divide also. Suppose if the given number is 10 by 120, I can divide both numerator and denominator by 2. I'll be getting 5 by 60.
60. Sir. Sir, we can directly divide by 10. 60 can be simplified. Sir, 1 by
We
12
can
also
also
comes, sir.
divide by 10, 1 by 12
1 by
also
12,
will
sir.
come. So these
Sir, we
are
can
the,
divide by 5 also, sir.
we can divide by 5 also, sir. 10 by 120, divide by 5. What do we get? 2 by,
60.
right? No,
24.
correct. So 2 by 24 is also
1 by 12.
equivalent fraction of 1 by
Sir,
2,
we
sorry,
can
10 by
1
120.
by 1 by 120, sir.
Okay, sir. Let's discuss on simplest form of the fraction. Do you know what is simplest form?
Yes, sir. That cannot be
Sir, making
multiplied.
the fraction in dividing, sir.
Sir, it's
Making
another
smaller
method
Can
of
be
fraction
dividing.
not
by
divided.
dividing.
In the
Sir, it's another
simplest
method of
form,
dividing.
Make smaller fraction, sir.
in the
So
simplest
the
form,
smallest form of reducing.
yes, it is a way of reducing the given fraction. What we have to do is we have to divide both numerator and denominator by a number which divides it. We have to divide until we get the highest common factor or the common factor as 1. A fraction is said to be in the simplest form or the lowest form if its numerator and denominator have no factor other than 1. It is a shortest way to find equivalent fraction in the simplest form is to find highest common factor of both numerator and the denominator, then divide both by the highest common factor. For example, if I have 5 by 60, it is not a simplest form or it is not a standard form. What is the lowest form of this? The lowest form is obtained by dividing the highest common factor. For this, highest common factor is 5. If I divide, I get 1 by 12. This 1 by 12 is the lowest form or the simplest form of 5 by 60. Hope it is clear to you. Now I am unmuting you. You can ask if there is any doubt.
The simplest form
No,
or
sir, we are
lowest form is the same.
Simplest form and lowest form both means the same, and sometimes it is also
Okay,
called as a standard form. Standard.
Okay,
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir,
Any
the
other
fraction
doubt?
is 7th chapter in textbook, sir.
Fraction is the 7th chapter in the
Yes,
textbook.
sir. Chapter
Okay, no
7.
problem.
Yes, sir, you know it.
I have written as 8. Okay, sir. No problem. I'll change it. Not to worry about that. I
Sir,
will,
one more example of there.
I will
One
just
more example.
I'll just change it right in front of you now. To change it, I have to go to View, then Slide Master. Here, if I change it, the first slide, automatically in all the slides it will be changed. Then, so it is the same 7 in all the slides.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Is
Okay,
there
sir.
any other
Bye,
doubt?
sir.
Is
Sir,
there
one
any
more
other doubt?
example is there, sir.
Yeah, give some more examples, sir.
Example
Yes,
for
sir. Bye.
example for which
Yes,
one?
sir. This
Sir,
one, sir.
Simplest
Simplest
form.
form of the fraction. Yes, sir.
Okay, simplest form. One more example. Suppose if 100 is divided by say 126, I have to divide the highest common factor.
50 by 63.
Hmm?
50 by 63.
50 by 63.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Yes, sir.
We divided by 2, sir.
Why 62, sir?
It divides by only 2, sir.
It divides only by 2.
Sir,
The highest common factor
Yes, sir.
is 2.
50 by 63,
Sir,
sir.
50 by 62, sir.
63, sir.
Okay, sir.
63 होगा 62 part.
ठीक है? ठीक है? When we solve the problems now, that time I'll tell you how to express in simplest form. After this concept, there is operation on fractions. We are going to do addition, we are going to do subtraction, and we also compare them. That time I will tell you how to express in simplest form. For time being, you just note that we have to divide both numerator and denominator by a number. Understood?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Any other doubt?
No
No,
doubt,
sir.
sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.